All right, if you wanted a shoe that was already broken in for you, check out the Zoom Freak 3.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Gio here. Welcome back to the official Unorthodox YouTube channel. Today we're doing a performance review on the Zoom Freak 3. And as you can see, we are here outdoors, so it's purely an outdoor review. All right, so starting off with the traction, as you can see, I have been putting in the hours. What I can say is that the traction does work, but the durability is not too reliable. So if you can see here on the forefoot, there is already a lot of bald spots, especially in the forefoot and in a little part of the heel. The fingerprint traction pattern does work. It's really close to the Kobe 9 in terms of grippiness, but again, durability wise, it's not going to last you so long, especially if you're talking outdoors. Now, the main selling point of the shoe is the cushion. Last year's model did not have a fantastic cushion setup, which was primarily a Zoom unit in the front and either Phylon or Cushlon in the back portion of the shoe. This year, they kept the back portion. It's just as thick, but the front portion is where all the upgrades of the Zoom Freak line happen to have. So the dual Zoom Pod unit, it's not the first time we've seen it. We've seen it implemented before, but right now it's totally different. So as you can see in the air portion right here, actually allows a lot of compression. So when you're stepping into the shoe, you're really gonna wanna buy it because it's just fantastic. It feels like a sponge and it's just like a pillow and you're sinking into the shoe. For playing, it gives a really relaxed feel to the shoe. As you can see at this part, the forefoot is again raised. So that allows for a little bit of like the mushy, it's like a spring that allows you to offload some of that pressure outside of this part right here. All right, what I will say about the Zoom Freak 2 last year with regards to cushion is that the heel cushioning was a little average and the forefoot was above average. The difference here is the heel portion is also average, but the forefoot cushioning is spectacular. So you can kind of feel the difference between when you're shifting. So the heel to toe transition is not as smooth as it used to be. So just keep that in mind. Heel to toe transition is lower, but playing on your forefoot makes it a lot easier because of how comfy the shoe is. All right, so moving on to fit, I would advise going true to size. I am a wide footer, but because of the neoprene is so forgiving on the shoe, it really conforms to the foot as you put it on. So in the intro I mentioned it was already broken in for you. There is zero break-in time that you need when wearing the Zoom Freak 3. But one thing I will mention is that the strap is totally useless. It does not really do anything. It provides only purely aesthetic. What I will say also is that the Foamposite-like material is also rigid enough to contain your foot. So go true to size, go to your normal true to size. So when it comes to support, I just want to show you guys where the support is coming from. So as you can see, Foamposite material keeps you situated on the footbed. So when you are doing your jab steps, you are rocking back and forth, makes you stable the whole time around. All right, so overall, the Zoom Freak 3 is a really solid option, indoors or outdoors. It's just a great shoe. Nike does look like it's shifting its attention to more of the younger guys, namely two-time MVP and most recently NBA Finals MVP and NBA champion Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's great how the shoe is steadily evolving just like he is. So you started with the Zoom Freak 1, almost nothing, scrawny just like him when he came into the league. Zoom Freak 2, significantly really good improvement. And right now Zoom Freak 3, not really much of a price increase, but really solid cushion upgrades. It really changed the direction the shoe was going. So you went from a really sleek shoe to now a beefed up shoe that can contain you doing Euro steps, and an all-around shoe for any player. The fit and the overall play of the shoe reminds me of the PG 2.5, not just mainly because of the strap, but because of the low profile, the materials used, and the way the shoe just feels. All right, so with that being said, see you on the next shoe. Peace. You get that one? All right. Okay na yun.